So this was the opening keynote for the PRSA conference from Soledad O'Brien, and her first point that she made to everybody was about storytelling. Basically, she talked a lot about storytelling and how a statistic is not a story. That you need to. She gave an example, and she said that the average age of homeless people in the United States is age 9. That's a statistic. But when you go and find 3 9-year-olds and find their story, now you have a story. And that's in PR, like, you're not just going to send out statistics, you kind of have to have the reporter relate to what you're talking about.
And the other point that she made a lot is that you have to have passion. You can't sit there and just spew out facts if you're not going to take the time to dig through that fact and find the story and find what is really going to make people cry and feel the compassion for that person. You're not going to be a good journalist. You need to relate to your audience, do the research, and not only make it a story that you want to share, but a story that other people are going to want to share for you.
To relate to that, she gave an example of how she did this story on a principal. And the principal was like a underperforming school, and the principal would pick up his students from school every day.
As a bus driver.
Bus driver, yeah, act as a bus driver, pick up his students, like, help them with their homework, like, act as like a second dad for these kids because they didn't have really a first dad. And basically she said she would talk to him every day on the phone for 20 minutes. Every day, just to get to know the guy, because you really have to know and feel and be as passionate as he is in order to have a good story about that guy.
And one of the facts that she made with that story was the education system. It needs to be more about educators seeing their students as if they were their own children, because that's the kind of passion for, like, your field that's going to show results.